In this video, I'm just going to show you how we can improve the structure we already created in our short, the two we just did before here with our index and our styles. This is an okay structure. It's not the best. What we really want to is start dividing our files into folders. So again, index should be in the root folder. So your website one that I just created in the last videos, for example. So this has to be in the first level of it. Our CSS is usually also in a folder that has its own name. So I'm going to create a new folder inside this. So create new folder, type CSS, hit enter, and on a Mac, and think it's the same on a PC, just grab the file and drag and drop. So right now if I open this, my CSS is inside this one. This means what we just did in our Visual Studio Code is not working the same way now because we made a change to the location of the files. And again, important to know this. What we were doing before, we were looking in this folder because that's where the index file is. It's right here. It's looking for a file called styles.css. So you remember it was right here. Once we write our href like this, it's looking in the same folder. That's how it's built. That's how the computer is being built. But now we put it in a folder called CSS. So what we need to do is we need to change the path of where it's looking for this file. The folder was named CSS. And once we need to go into a folder, like so, there is the file, we use a backslash. I can't remember if it's a forward or a backslash, but that one you can see on the screen. On a Mac it's Shift 7 on my keyboard. I can't really remember what it is on a PC, sadly. But now it's looking for a folder because we're showing this, and it's looking for this file called styles. So that's how we connect them if they're in different folders. Why we do this is because at some point this will be expanded way beyond 2, 3, 4, 5 files. Suddenly you'll have a folder called, for example, JS, which is short for JavaScript. You'll have a folder called images or image or IMG or whatever you want to call them. You'll maybe have something for uploads and so on and so on. So think about all this. If you didn't have them divided into folders, maybe you have 1,000 different files in this folder. It will be really hard to locate things. So dividing them up is just a good way of working, and once we get a little bit deeper into it, there's a good reason for us doing this now. So it's going to be easy for you later. So start dividing your things up into folders like so. CSS folder, JavaScript folders are the two most important ones for you right now. Images, the name is just IMG, images, or images, so keep it at those. This is the most important thing you need to know for right now, so remember this